Ciao, everybody. Welcome back to the Bianconerizone live show. Today is Friday, February 11th. It is a mail-in Friday. I'm Julian Gennady, and with me, as always, is Alejandro Fonsello. Buddy, what is going on your Friday evening?
Good. We won.
You're good.
We won.
We Oh, that's right. We played yesterday. I forgot. No, I'm kidding. It was good. So during this live show, we'll go over what happened in the quarterfinal of the Coppa Italia from yesterday against Sassuolo. We'll go over, we'll tune up Atalanta Juventus for Sunday, but we will have an actual preview show tomorrow. And there's some stuff that happened in the news today regarding the Ligt. Paulo Nonmolo, one of the side source, went on a rant again today. And yeah, we'll get through it. First things first, yesterday, Coppa Italia quarterfinal, we won at the last minute, and thank God for Dusan Vlahovic.
Yeah.
He's got some positivity. He's just a different breed.
Yeah, he doesn't give up, I think.
Yeah.
I think we deserve to win that game based on the 90 minutes. Like, I know that, and we will talk like those 35 minutes in the first half. Those were scary, and I said it in my match review, like, I'm happy we won. At the end of the day, we won, but because it happens a lot. Like, I sent you the graphic before the game, like, where we switch off during a game, basically.
Right after halftime.
Yeah, and because of that, I forgot the camera. And because it happens so many times, I said, I'm happy with the win, but it's worrying. Like, again, against a better team, they will punish you and you're not coming back. Like, Perini yesterday was outstanding in the first half.
Yeah, very good.
Then in the second half, we picked it up. Like, Solo were never actually in the game. Like, I never felt, how do you want to say it, scared that, oh
you were
boy.
Concerned.
Yeah. Like, I never had that feeling. It was like, are we going to mess it up with missing so many chances? That was a problem in the second half. Like, again, the goalkeeper, he was fantastic, but some of the chances were just clear cut. Like, you shouldn't be giving the goalkeeper a chance to even make a save. Like McKennie, like, yeah, 3 headers. I saw people blaming the Ligt for hitting the post. I'm like, McKennie should have scored that easily. Like, it's a free header. Like, Morata, like, we miss a lot of chances. So overall, we deserve to win that game. And I'm happy because we won. It's a goal. We didn't go into extra time. That's also positive.
That's the big thing. Yeah.
But those 35 minutes, they are scary. Those were actually scary. Like, it felt like we were playing 2006 Barcelona. Like, we were completely out of it. Like, we couldn't hold on to the ball. Simple passes. Like, Bonucci giving the ball away for fun. Like, it was weird. It was actually weird. And after the game, Allegri said, he basically said, not with those words, but he basically said, I have no idea what happened. Like, I have no idea what happened. Like, he said, basically, it's okay to have a period, but I think a period, it means like 5 to 7 minutes, and then you pick it up again. But this was insane at times. It was like, oh my God. So,
from right after the goal, so Dybala scores the goal, then we turtle, and we just allow 30 minutes of nonstop pressure. Hamed Traore scores a great goal. Good for him. Bonucci, just not what he used to be as a defender. But then you had those 2 chances. McKennie had the diving header. Vlahovic had the half breakaway. And then it was halftime. And we lost that first half. Like, we weren't good that first half. They were the better team in the first half. So going into the second half, you're like, uh-oh. Because notably, what you sent in our chat with the scoring stats, like percentage in the 15-minute intervals, the first 15 minutes we struggle.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, here we go. But it was almost the opposite. Sassuolo sucked, and I don't know if we were the root cause of that in the second half, but I think we were very good in the second half. Again, Morata coming on, Locatelli coming on, emphasize that even more. Like, you could just tell Morata, he's so much better as not the main guy. It's so obvious, and but Nono Pagolo, man, very good.
Like the
Good
three
for
up
him.
front, like I think it's obvious
Yeah.
that's the way to go. It's not perfect now,
Yes.
but I think that's normal. It's only like it's one and not even a half game they play together, all three.
Yeah.
But you can see they, if they get more in sync, it's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. So that's that. And then the second half we improved, and it's maybe a coincidence, but the Ligt was a big reason for that, in my opinion, because he played a very high line and he was super aggressive. Like he was very aggressive. Like he was making runs into the box and taking shots at some point in the game. Good shots. I was like, what the hell? Like he was super aggressive. And the fact
I was just saying, remember I said he's a trequartista?
Yeah.
Because he said it.
But the fact that Allegri even allows him to do that, just it wasn't a corner. He just made the run. He made the run because it was a build-up goal. The fact that Allegri allows him to do it, I think, says a lot in terms of the trust he puts in him, because he played the most minutes after Locatelli this season. That's all you need to know. And again, I put out a tweet and I said unreplaceable. Now, if people say we can replace him, I will not argue that, because somebody has his own reasons. If they think player X and A coming in are better or are good enough to replace the Ligt, fine. That's your opinion. But if someone tells me he's not good, like the last 3 years were not good, I'm like,
that's stupid.
That's not true. Like that's an agenda, some agenda. I have no idea what agenda, but he's good. Like, and he replaced the Ligt. I saw also people saying I'm scared to how are we going to replace Chiellini? He did that.
Yeah, and like quite easily.
And how old is the Ligt? 23. Is he 22?
Yeah,
he's 23.
23. He's in 1999.
And people comparing with prime Chiellini, and that's not even fair. That's not fair. But at 23, I remember Bonucci and Chiellini at 23.
I think Chiellini wasn't he at Fiorentina still, and then he came over?
I think he just made it. But I remember, I remember him, and I remember Bonucci, even at an older age.
Yeah.
Like, it's different. Like, it's different levels. Like, you cannot compare, let's say, Sule with Dybala. Like, that makes no sense. With prime Dybala. That's what people do. Yeah, 22, he will turn 23. But people are comparing with prime Chiellini. That's not fair, because at the same age in their career, or stage in their career, and I love Chiellini. He's one of the best defenders ever, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But at the same stage of the careers, age-wise, it wasn't even. It's not close. Let's be real. So I don't think it's fair to say, oh, but he's not Chiellini, when you having in mind the Chiellini of recent years, not the Chiellini at 22.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people never watch Chiellini, I think, in 22, and that's not a knock, because we played Serie B football.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you though?
Yeah.
That's the point.
Everybody knew who De Ligt was at 18.
Yeah.
Because he's different. Also, he doesn't play for the Netherlands. I don't care. Like, if Van Gaal thinks De Vrij and
Van
Dijk are a better partnership, great. Rabiot plays for France. He stinks. Sandro plays for Brazil. He stinks. That doesn't mean anything. Like, Acerbi plays game for Azzurri. He's awful. But hey, that's a different argument, I guess.
We also have AD saying Chiellini has always been better than De Ligt in our chat. So there still are there's still Juve fans who will say Chiellini till they die, which is fine.
Yeah.
But again, like you said, let's be objective here and just count the ages. We haven't seen De Ligt's whole career. We've seen Chiellini's. Like Chiellini's, his career's done.
Yeah,
There's probably like 6 months left in it.
Yeah, I think for me it's recency bias, and I don't think that's fair, but like maybe it's normal because you remember Chiellini now, but at 22, like there's no argument who the better player was at the same age. Like it's not even close, in my opinion, because I watched them. I actually watched, and I know I'm young, but I watched Serie B football. I remember the first game in Serie B. I remember that game. It was a shit show. I watched that game. I was like, we're never making it out of here. Yep. I remember that game, like the pitch, the fans, environment. I was like, oh my God, where are we?
We started off with negative points already?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is happening? Like, a different world. I was like, we're never coming back from this. Huh? Like, I remember those years. And even when we made it to Serie A, Chiellini, he was good, but he only became, he became that the player, that defender, where you looked at and was like, oh my god. When Conte joined, in my opinion, before that he was good. He wasn't bad, but when Conte joined, he became world class.
Yeah.
And he was 26, 25.
He's 25 in 2011 because he was born 1984.
So 25. And the Ligt still has 3 years until that age.
Yeah. And like you said, De Ligt's already played Europa League, captained the Europa League final. He's already made an 85 million euro switch to a top club in Juventus, played 3 years, started 3 years, made over 100 appearances before he's turned 23. So, again, we're not knocking Chiellini here. We still think he's great.
Yes, great. Yeah.
But like De Ligt is something else.
Yeah, because he's 22. I think people forget. Like, and I'm not saying he's young. I mean, he has 15 years maybe ahead of him. Excuse me. Still, he's not even close to his prime. But yeah, again, I'm not saying if people say we can replace him with that and that player, fine. I'm not gonna argue that. Like, that's an opinion and that's fair.
Everyone has their own. Yeah.
But saying he's shit for 3 seasons, sell him even for 70, I'm like, what the hell? Like, that makes no sense. And people comparing him to Demiral and what was it, Bastoni, and what was the other guy?
Romani from Napoli.
Yeah, that's
sent that in the chat or something. I was like, what?
That's embarrassing. Like, that doesn't make sense. And then you bring up stats. Oh, but he had the most interceptions. I don't. Okay, good for him. He has the most interceptions. If I look at stats, I can pick up numbers which will make Immobile better looking than Vlahovic. Is he a better player? No, he's not. He's not. But I can look up the stats, and I did actually, because I remember some things I saw on Twitter. Serie A posting it weeks ago. So I looked it up, and some of the stats are better for Immobile. Like weird stats, like touches and efficiency, and like, I don't care. I can watch the eye test tell me Vlahovic is a better player at the moment.
There's absolutely no way that Immobile is going to do what Vlahovic did in the 88th minute.
No, and people just look at stats. For a defender, at stats. Like, clean sheets, like, that's not on one defender. Like, you need a team to keep a clean sheet.
Yeah.
If you put De Ligt in the 2009 Juve, he's not keeping clean sheets. Or Chiellini, prime Chiellini, he's not keeping clean sheets. That team was shit.
Yeah.
So, like, some weird stats. Tackles, like, if you play in an Allegri system, you probably have lesser work to do as a defender, pure one-on-one, because we defend as a team. If you play with Atalanta, you play a high line, it's more expensive. Yeah, you will get caught out at times.
That's exactly what I said.
Well, okay. If you want to, like, a striker, looking at stats, I get that. Midfielder, like a number 8, that's important. You need to have stats. But a defender, looking at stats, I just prefer the eye test for those positions. But that's just me.
I don't think you can measure massive tackles, like important tackles. You can't measure that. That's not a measurable stat. And De Ligt continuously does that. He also, like, it's not Bonucci organizing the defense here. It's actually De Ligt. You see him barking out orders.
Yeah.
That's what I saw yesterday, at least.
Yeah, you're right. Like, clearances, like, the ball coming in and just booting it into the stands as a clearance, and people hype it up, like.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't need to clear it. Like, you just need to stay calm, and it goes as a clearance, but it's actually not positive.
Yeah.
Or a tackle, like, I don't know. And Bond says, what about the Ligt and the salary cap? It's still gonna be 8 plus 4.
So
but just 2.
Can you bring that up?
Yeah, it's coming up on the cross.
Oh, is it flickering? Oh,
yeah, it's flickering. So it's he's on 8 plus 4 now, but the 4 are very difficult to reach. Very difficult. So they're telling him 2 more years, 8 plus 4, but 2 of the 4 very easy to reach. Very easy to reach. So it's about 10, and 10 was a salary cap according to the club. So I think.
So what are your thoughts on that, man? Do you think he accepts that?
So I left the part out when I tweeted it because it's too much. Nomolo said basically Rayola's not feeling well. He isn't. So there have been talks with his, how you want,
There have
entourage.
not been talks.
Yeah, well, there have been talks with his entourage. His brother is also agent. He dealt with Pellegrini. Yeah. So they're talking with his agent and with their agents, and like the club doesn't want to sell. They don't want to sell. They want to keep him, and the Ligt is happy basically at the club. And again, I said it many times, the club will not let him go for 75. There's a clause, and they will push for the 100, and then is anyone gonna pay 100 plus 10 million euros plus in wages for a defender? I don't see it, and
plus Raiola's fee.
Yeah, and because I don't see that, I also don't see I don't see the club saying, yeah, okay, we will let you go for what we paid you for. That doesn't make sense for the club. That's why I think at the end of the day, unless a weird offer comes in, he's gonna stay, in my opinion.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. I can be completely wrong. He could be gone on the 1st of July.
I like a couple of your points. I like the point of 85 mil should be the minimum. Like that has to be at least what we get for him if we do sell him. Like even that's bad. Yeah, if we got 85, because that's how much we bought him for.
Yeah.
So you have to get more than what you bought him for. That's point one for me. Point two is if he doesn't want to leave, don't sell him. No problem. But sign a contract.
Oh yeah. There's no if. Like if he don't
let it go into next year into his last year.
No. If he doesn't want to sign, you need to sell. Like it is what it is. Like you need to sell. You need to sign or sell. Like you cannot, and you need to sign now in the summer, not mid-season when things can happen. Now.
Yeah.
Or you need to go. I agree with that.
No, seriously, because it's asset management. Like as bad as that sounds, it's still a business. These are still your assets. You got 1 year left. If you run that into January, he's of age to talk to free agent or to talk to any club he wants.
I
He's 23. So that's crazy if they don't. Like this is a huge summer for him in particular.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's going to be a long summer, I think. Unless they sort it out right away. If he signs an extension right away, then everyone could be like, oh, okay, thank God, and relax and be okay. If this thing goes into August, you poop yourself a bit. It wouldn't be a good situation.
I agree 100%, because like you said, like it's asset management. We are seeing it now with Dybala, and you also spoke about Dybala. But we can see it like it's bad. It's just bad for business if you have a player of that caliber, of that talent, and you need to sell under the market price because he's free, or he can push for a free agency transfer. Like that's bad management.
Yeah,
it is, and I think if you lose the ball on a free, I think that's already very difficult to explain to your shareholders. It's like he's free, and the shareholders will say, but he's worth like 70 mil, maybe 65 mil, and he walked on a free. How does that come? Like that those are the questions you're gonna ask, and if that happens once, maybe, but if it keeps happening twice, the shareholders or even the guy above Agnelli will be like, what the hell? Like, this is not good. If you get those deals, great, but that doesn't mean you'd be at the other end of those deals, because it's bad. It's bad. Like we laughed about Pogba on a free. He's gonna leave twice after they owned him, sold him, left on a free, signed him for 100 mil, and he's gonna leave again on a free. Like that's insane. Like people should be getting sacked for that.
Yeah,
that's actually insane.
Yeah. Speaking about our Paulo Dybala, he's got a goal contribution every 95 minutes so far this year.
So he got the assist.
So since 2022, the turn of the year.
Yeah.
That's almost Ballon d'Or territory. Hey.
Yeah, he's playing.
It is.
He's playing. I saw someone say he's less dangerous in terms of shots on target and all those things, and I kind of agree. I thought like previous years he looked more dangerous, but he's very, how do you want to say, influential in what we do.
Yeah.
Like he's involved in everything.
Yeah, he has to come back and get the ball
Yeah,
more.
like he's like in every build up, he touches the ball at least twice or once. Like he's everywhere. And I know people don't really like that, but Allegri likes that. He likes to use him, and I don't think Dybala has a problem with that, to be honest.
No, he probably loves it.
I think his contract situation is playing in his head, and I think that needs to get resolved now. Like, because, and I get that it's playing in his head. It's normal. Like you're playing for big money. Like anything can happen. Injury, like it's going through your head, and I fully understand that's in his head. Like it would be in my head if if I'm at work and my contract, I don't know, it's done. My how do you want to say it?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, and
the
then
contract's ending.
Yeah, I need to go to work, but I'm not sure. Like, do I have another job? Like, what if this happens and the new boss doesn't want me, or like, it's a weird situation. But I love what he's doing on the pitch. The last few months, I do.
So I go back to the statistical part of it. If the Dybala assist counted yesterday for Vlahovic, it would have been even a better rate.
Oh, it didn't count. Okay, that makes sense. Like that shouldn't be an assist. But
he's got 4 goals, 1 assist, and 7 appearances.
To be honest, he was very smart in waiting because Vlahovic was offside initially, and he waited and he waited. But yeah, that's Dybala. Like he sees those things. But yeah, that should have been an assist. To be honest.
Yeah, I know, that's why. However, what did Paulo Nonmolo say about his situation now?
So he said
as well. Yep.
He said basically they agreed back then, A+2. Then his agent came back. He wanted money for himself, or every year he says he wanted a bonus for himself, and the club basically said, "What the fuck?" Like that was not agreed. Now they say to Dybala, it's A+2 if you've been your manager. It's 7+2 if you keep him. And all those things, and then he said something like Dybala is thinking with his heart, like he wants to say he only has Juve on his mind, so he will talk with his agent. And to be honest, his agent is a family friend, so, and that's when Arrivabene basically said like some players love their agent more than the club.
Yeah.
And if I were Dybala, like I know you're my agent, but I don't give a crap about it. Like just I pay you to get the deal over the line. A+2.
If you already gets money. Yeah, he already gets money from Dybala. Why do you need more? And if your best friend, if you're friends, like you say, if Antun and Dybala are friends.
Yeah, it's a family friend or something like that.
Oh, that's so selfish. And like, this guy wasn't even a registered agent in Italy. So how, like, and now he's demanding money all of a sudden.
Yeah, but like if you're Dybala, like I pay you to get my money. If you are not able to do that, I'm sorry. Like it is what it is. It's business. At the end of the day, it's still business. The club is offering me what I want, the money, the contract, and you're messing it up. That's not what I'm paying you for. Like, it's actually insane. Let's see what will happen, because the board meeting is at the end of the month. It was at the start of the month, to be honest. So we will not know until March, until they actually meet for all the free agents.
But isn't there some wording now, like moving on from Dybala, isn't there some wording now that Cuadrado might go to out east?
No, he said he has offers. We knew that. I think Romeo said that. He has very good offers from
Asia,
Saudi Arabia,
the Middle East. Yeah, the Middle East.
Yeah, better offers than Juve. And Juve are offering 1+1, and he wants,
which is good.
He wants at least 2 base. He's on almost 5 now. The club is offering close to 4. He wants 4. But they ended with, my feeling is that he's not going to sign a new deal.
Cuadrado.
Yeah. And if it's 3, I'm good with it. If he leaves on a free next summer.
I'm almost at that point as well.
Because he's declining. Yesterday he wasn't good at all. Again, he wasn't good. So 3 is too much. And I will fully understand the club saying no. I will fully understand that. It's sad.
Yeah.
Or sad in terms of you need to replace him, and we have so many things fixed. Like there's another piece. But if it's for next summer, I will go with the club on this one, to be honest.
Yeah. Like again, I think we mentioned this on Wednesday or Tuesday, and when we said like if you're like going into your mid 30s, it has to be 1+1s now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It can't be 2 solid or 3 solid more years. Like
How
it's
old
got
is
to be
he?
1+.
33?
He's in 1988, so he's gonna be 34.
Okay. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. You know, three is too much. I agree because he has one, so it would be +1, so it would be 24. And if the club wants 25, I think that's fair. But I also understand if he can get elsewhere, let's say 7 mil for 4 years, I understand that.
Yeah.
At this stage of his career, I will not hold that against him.
Yeah, we've seen it before. We've seen it happen with those
Yeah,
players.
and I get that, but it should be on our terms. Like the club should dictate the terms. If you want to go out, and you also said if that means Sule coming into the team, welcome. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Let's see. But he said he's not optimistic about it. And I know people say, who is he? He's actually not spot on, but like all the things he says, like a lot of things happen and a lot of things come out from very good sources later on. They do.
You're
like
talking about Paulo
Jong,
Nonmola right now.
like-
Sorry, you're talking about Paulo Nonmola.
yeah, like De Jong, Tielemans in the summer, like previous year Savic, like afterwards the news comes out. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's the be all and end all of everything, but we should
When he speaks,
take him
people
serious,
listen.
a bit serious. Like we should.
Yeah. Speaking about Tielemans,
Yeah, he can go.
we know what's up.
He's going Manu, I think.
Well,
Because
he's.
I read the Belgian newspapers, who are actually very good, and they said he wants to go Manu, and Manu already tried in the past, so it's like a match
made in heaven. Yeah.
Made in heaven, like a match that it's gonna happen in the summer. Like nothing is coming in between it.
Okay. Well, like the news is he rejected contract renewal with Leicester, and his contract ends next year, so he's most likely he's out the door. If Leicester were smart, that's probably one where they're gonna have to match what they bought him for. They're probably gonna have to sell for 45 mil.
Yeah, something like that.
So that could have been interesting. But if you're saying Manu, it's Manu. It's fine. That doesn't. They can go there. It doesn't really matter about Serie A or Juventus terms, but we'll go for Savage.
Yeah, let's wait. But yeah.
He also said something about Morata. He just went on a tear today, like I said. So today is like Paul and Nonmola show, like I said. He said Juventus is looking to get Morata for obviously a cheaper fee from Atletico Madrid, but they haven't spoken to Madrid yet. They've spoken to his agents.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
No, they spoke with. They didn't speak with Atletico. They spoke with his agent, and they basically let it. They dropped it, like saying 50 mil plus 5 in max bonuses. We can that's basically what we said, like 50 mil. Yeah. And he also said he doesn't want to go back to England, and his wife also, because they hated it over there basically.
Yeah.
They also said Atletico don't want him back. Barca moved on. Italy, he only wants Juve.
Yep.
So like it's what's gonna happen. And then he also ended, but the last few months can be interesting. And I think in terms of if he actually does well, maybe Barca do come in. Like I don't know, but he's not staying. Like he has little options. Maybe I don't think Atletico is going from 35 to 15. Like even in his last contract year, I don't think they're gonna do that. But you never know.
I'm gonna be honest. I think they would.
That's a big loss.
But they never signed off on it. They're gonna get 15 million regardless, and it'll be 10 plus. No, 20 plus, right? Because it was 10 million each year for the loan.
Yeah. They got already 20 mil from us.
Yeah, so they can get 15 more. That's 35 for him already.
Yeah, I think that would still be a loss. I think they paid a lot of money for him, like 50 or 60.
Yeah,
the bonuses.
Did. But they weren't using him, so I don't understand.
I get that. Simeone doesn't want him. So maybe, but even then, I think somebody needs to leave, and with someone I mean Keane. Not I'm not saying, but like just wage wise and all those things, like it doesn't make actually sense because you added Vlahovic, so somebody needs to leave, and not Caio because Caio is earning peanuts. Like so not him. He will probably leave, but let's see. Because I saw Keane liking an Instagram post linking with PSG.
PSG, yeah.
But
he's done. He's done here. Like
I think if PSG comes in, which I believe they will, the club will move him on. They will, and I think he will be happy to go back to Paris. I don't think he will be that mad about it. I think he came to the club, and then he looks up and there's Vlahovic ahead of him. And Morata still at the club. It's like,
yeah.
He came back with a dream, and that dream got crushed by his own fault. Also, like he's not playing well.
Yeah, he's contributing to that misery.
Yeah,
if he just played better, he'd be probably playing. Like, and that's it.
Norford said they paid 35 for Morata. I thought with bonuses it would have been more, because I remember.
Alvaro
But that doesn't make sense for Juve then. Paying 20 million loans and having an option for 35. Like, he was not tearing it up with Atletico.
Atletico bought him 35 mil.
I thought
there was a loan fee of 18 million and then they bought him for 35.
Okay.
So total that's 53.
Okay, 53. Because it wouldn't make sense for Juve. That would have been a bad deal to negotiate, to be honest.
Yeah.
A really bad one. Okay, that makes sense. Also, guys, like the video.
Yeah.
And also, we are sponsored by SPORTENING. So the link for that is in the video description. It's useful. It is.
It is useful. It's a good chat we got going on in there too.
Yeah, so link in the description. It's very easy. Download and you can join the Bianconerizone chat. You can get the stats of the game, news, and you can vote for your player ratings for all the players and share them in the chat. So that was fun because I didn't know that.
Do you want to know something crazy about Alvaro Morata?
Yeah.
His total transfers
I know.
cost 189 million. It's going to cross 200 million after the summer.
Yeah, it's one of the most in football history.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's actually crazy.
Listen to the numbers. 20 to Juventus, 30 to Real Madrid, 66 to Chelsea, 53 to Atletico, 20 plus whatever for us.
Yeah.
That's crazy for a complimentary piece, like I said.
Yeah. Good agent. His agent is rich.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
He's very rich. He's a very rich guy. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Sorry, going back into the chat, our member Stephanie Velasquez saying, "Why is Messi the same though Messi's agent is his dad? Is it an Argentine thing?" So it's going back to Antune being a family friend. I think they're
Messi also has a real agent. Like his dad is in there for the money, like Neymar's dad. Like they talk, but they also have lawyers who act as agent. Yeah. Like it's like the same for Haaland. Like it's Mino Raiola, but his dad wants also 10 mil for a transfer. Like it doesn't really make sense. I think that should be something the FIFA should block. Like that doesn't actually make sense. Like one agent, official agent, and that's it. If the dad wants money, hey, sort it out with the agent. But like paying dads and like that doesn't make sense, to be honest.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it does. It's weird. Like it doesn't really make sense. That's something the UEFA should look into. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree.
It's just more money. It's not money laundering because as long as somebody's
but
like, why can't you just give the money from you to your dad?
Yeah.
If you're the player, they just do that.
And also, I saw people saying, or not people, journalists saying, the players should pay the agents, but someone said, yeah, but that's gonna be a fraction. Like it's gonna be 1K, like 50K or something like that. And the journalist was yeah, that's fine. And I don't agree because there's so much money in. Like, why should one player earn, let's say, 100 million, like has a contract of 50 mil, the club gets a fee of 100 mil, and the agent who needs to do all the negotiate paperwork gets 50K. I don't think that's fair. Also, like if you're paying big money, then they should get also their money, in my opinion. But some things are out of control, like with family members, like it's insane. It's like Adebayor. Remember when he was?
Oh man!
When he was signing with that club from Qatar, he was asking for a helicopter, an island.
Yeah.
Was it Adebayor? Yeah. It was Adebayor, right?
Yeah.
It was insane. Yeah, I'm like, who are you? You're like Adebayor. Like what?
Yeah.
That's insane. And he was asking for a helicopter. Like who asked that?
Yeah.
You get so much money. Buy a helicopter. I don't know.
Yeah. He was off his rocker, that guy.
And he blew the deal for that. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he ended up in South America in some like Bolivian team.
I don't know. Like some of these players are mad. They're crazy.
Yeah. Let's move back to Juventus talk because people are saying don't forget Rabiot's mom.
Yeah, but she is the agent.
Yeah.
She is actually the agent.
Yeah. And that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, she got him the money and the transfer, so she's good, I guess. Hopefully she's good again in the summer.
Yeah, she got to find him a move. Does that mean now? Do you think he's turned up a little gear these past 2 games?
Yeah, but like it's 2 games. Like
no, I know. What if he's reinvigorated for some reason? Maybe he's got. Maybe Zakaria's actually his friend.
I don't know.
And he's like, oh, I'm having fun.
Like I think I'm the one who defend Rabiot the most on this channel. I like him. Like when I was a big fan of him, but he hasn't shown it. And 2 games or 3 games, not even 5 games, are changing 3 years.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion. But I liked him. I always liked him. But like at the moment, no.
Just to go back to the Adebayor thing, he went to play for Club Olympia.
Okay. I remember that celebration against Arsenal. That was fun.
That was great. He ran the whole length of the pitch.
Yeah, that was... I remember watching that game live. I was watching it and it happened. I was like,
what? Is there any... Yeah, sorry. There's one more thing about Nonmolo, correct? It's Vindal and one more thing. What was it?
Zaniolo, De Sciglio, Bernardeschi.
Yes. And Vindal.
Oh, you said that last summer. I remember that. Or was it the summer before that? I think the summer before that, not last summer. Yeah, the summer. It was 21. Yeah. No, it was 22. 20, excuse me. 20.
Okay.
I remember that.
So Owen Vindal is on the radar, I guess. And that's what everyone, all of our watchers are always putting his name into the loop. Yeah. So, maybe. You got to get rid of Sandro first. That's the first thing.
He's already on my client.
Yeah. Vindal is.
Vindal, yeah.
I thought you said Sandro's already on decline. I was like, yeah, we know that.
Oh, no. Yeah, he's on the decline.
Yeah. And then in terms of De Sciglio, I saw the number and I like it. I don't like the term.
What was the term?
I think wasn't it 2+ years?
2 + 1, yeah. The club can activate.
Oh, is that a club one?
Yeah,
I don't mind as much then.
No, okay. He also said something like the club will work like this now, and also with bonuses, like wages with a lot of bonuses. That's the club's, how you want to say it, MO moving forward.
And I respect that. I like that. Earn your money.
Yeah. I think a lot of clubs will do that around Europe, to be honest.
Yeah, smart. And then Bernardeschi, apparently, wasn't it 2.5 year or 2.5 mil?
Yes, +1.
He's not getting that.
No, they're offering.
Sorry, he's not. He's
okay.
Not accepting that. That's. I mean, he's not accepting that.
I hope so.
Okay, so Ali Al-Mawla saying, I follow Dutch football. Vindal isn't good.
Like, I think I said 2 streams ago, he didn't improve how a lot of people expect. Yeah. Like, he didn't. But he could be a cheap pickup, and I think it's worth the risk if it's cheap. Like, if it's 50 mil or 20 mil, then no. Like, he had the talent. I think he still has the talent.
And he's young. He's younger.
And people were comparing him with Serginho Dest, but I said it at the time. Dest is not a good player. Like, he isn't. I remember him at Ajax. I never understood the hype, but he made so many mistakes, and like he's very limited, and you can see it. Like, he's out of Barca. He's not good. But I think they paid 30 mil for Dest, something like that.
Barcelona.
Yeah. Like that. But Wijndal is like,
was his contract? Yeah, was his contract dwindling down like Wijndal's is? So it changes things, right?
But Wijndal, Allegri's not gonna play him as a starter. I don't believe that.
Then don't bother bringing him in my opinion.
Okay, that's fair. I don't believe Allegri's gonna play him.
Yeah. Then Crazy Ray saying, "What about Tagliafico? Is he any good?"
No.
He's like,
no, please.
There's no point of bringing him in.
No, I don't rate him. Just period. Yeah. I know a lot of people like Mazraoui. Same.
Yeah.
Like, okay players, but like we need a quality left back. And if you're gonna give players to Allegri who are maybe slightly better than Pellegrini, I don't think how is that gonna really help us.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Sandro's bad, but like, I don't know. It's been so bad. I want someone to come in and take that spot and make it his own. And we are like, okay, that's good.
It's undeniable.
Solid.
Yeah. Haneen saying, I expect Rabiot to play well from now until the summer. He always plays well the last part of the season for some weird reason.
I'll take it. Yeah, we need it. But I would still sell him. I would say, like, I've seen 3 years of him.
Yeah.
Nothing screams I'm getting better. I need to stay here. Who said that? I think Evra said it, like 3 years. Like, if it stays the same, he needs to leave.
Yeah.
For his own good also. I agree. You need to, like, there are better options out there. You need to improve. Oh no, Wan-Bissaka, what the hell?
No, that's a bad shout. That's Mohammed. No. Just no. Johnny Franks asks, what a left back do you think is realistic this summer, especially since we want to spend big on a midfielder? To be honest, the way you upgrade a left back is you minus Sandro's wage and you minus him from the team, and then you got to get someone else in. I don't know who that is though.
Yeah, that's a difficult. Like we said it on the podcast, that's one of the most difficult positions at the moment.
Yeah.
To find, because
there's like three obvious names. There's like 3 obvious names, but they're not coming.
Yeah, and then you need to, like, I don't know. It's very difficult. Like names like Cambiaso, like those are just future, and if they work out, great. But like coming in and doing a job, Champions League football, I think competing for Scudetto, because I think that's the club's goal next summer.
Yeah.
Next season, excuse me. I have no idea. Like, and that's weird. I still want Sandro out, but I still have no idea.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Sandro out has to happen. That's how you grow through osmosis. There, you just grow because he's gone.
Remember the summer when we were looking at Sandro? It was Siqueira from Atletico. He was. I don't know if you remember. It was always him. And then I remember out of nowhere in like 3 days, it was Alexandro and the deal was done.
Yeah, 25 mil Porto, done.
And I was so happy because Siqueira was so bad. Like, he was such a bad player. I couldn't believe we were trying to get him. And then it was Sandro. And when he came in, Sandro, again, I didn't watch a lot of Porto. But when I watched Porto, I was more impressed about Danilo, to be honest. He was better at Porto.
He was, 100%.
He was amazing at Porto. But then Sandro came in, I was like, oh my God, we stole him. I was like, but his decline, I don't know. Do you remember someone who had such a decline as him?
And he keeps playing? No.
Because his peak was so high at a certain point. And this drop off makes it look like it's crazy. And it
tarnishes his time here.
And to be honest, it makes me sad when I think about it because he was so good. What the hell happened?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think he got a lot of hamstring and groin injuries.
Okay, but like
No, but he
Still,
can't. He like offensively, he can't go past anyone. And now that I say that, he did yesterday for the first goal, but he can't go past anybody anymore. And defensively, he's just not. I don't know what happens there.
yeah, it's sad because he was amazing. Like he was top in his position at that time. Like in those two years, it was so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, and yeah, I mean Wijndal is an attacking left back. He is. So that's why, like, I'm not saying Allegri wants a pure defender at left back, but I think he wants a solid defender. Like, and he wants that more over going for, like, being good going forward. This is my opinion. I think Allegri wants his left back to be.
Who was the left back when he first came? It was Evra, and then it's been Sandro ever since, right?
Yeah.
Oof, he just needs to turn over. Like, we just need a new one. I don't understand.
Yeah. Of course we need one. A moment say, do you like Koundé to replace the Ligt? I don't like Koundé personally. I'm not a fan of him. Of his. I know a lot of people rate him. I'm not a big fan of Koundé. I think he's very rash. He's very. He reminds me. He reminds me of Demiral at times when I see him play. Like going into challenges. Like I'm not a big fan of Koundé.
Like his price tag's way too big. Like
I like
we're not gonna get
over Koundé.
Saliba's sick. Yeah.
So, but that's
like
preference.
Also, and I'm not gonna shut up about him until he goes to somewhere else. But Pau Torres is sick. I love Pau Torres.
I know you do. I'm still not convinced, but we'll see.
He's very good on the ball. Obviously, he's not the best defensively, but in an Allegri system, can be hide as a center back. Not hide per se, but like if Rugani can look okay, I'm sure Pau Torres could be better.
I think he's like 40 mil, 45 mil, even more. I don't know.
I would spend that on him.
Like it's kind of, I won't say a shock, but usually we like more Italian defenders. And I know Benatia came in, but it was like not stopgap, but like it was a good player, and the Ligt was so obvious, and you got the opportunity, you take it. But just looking around, I don't know. I like Saliba. I keep saying it. I like Botman.
Yeah, well, he's not coming.
No, he's not coming. But he's going to be. I like the player.
Yeah.
But let's see. Lucas Hernandez can play left back and center back.
Yeah, he's not coming because we're not spending 80 million on him because
Bayern they paid 70 mil for him.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
like it doesn't make sense for us to go in for that. He's not worth that.
No. Because we talked about Lucas and someone said, oh, but we spent 80 mil for the Ligt, and I was like, but that was talent wise, it was an investment. Like spending 80 mil on Lucas Hernandez, you're not getting that money back. It's gone. You're never seeing it again.
Yeah, because he's only going to turn by the time he's gone from here, he'll be 30.
Yeah, for the Ligt, it was an investment. So it's like, okay.
Yeah. And now people are saying the free agents like Christensen, like.
No,
just stay away from those guys. You need. I don't know how you can't replace Delay. I'm sorry, like you just can't, like you said.
Yeah, and in
other positions of the field, yes, that can be helpful if you sell him. But then you just have a whole center back, and then again, do you just trust Allegri to have a team defensive mentality? You're gonna have to.
Yeah, I think like you can replace the leg if you tell me you can get Van Dijk or Koulibaly. I'm like, yeah, but we're not getting those players, so you need to replace them with. You're gonna replace them with two players, and I think that's all you need to know, in my opinion.
Exactly.
And if one of those players
over quality, isn't it?
Yeah, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We already need quantity because I don't think Chiellini, like I said, if Italy don't make it to the World Cup, I think he quits. I mean, I think he retires. I actually believe that because like the injuries are, like it mustn't be like it can't be fun for him anymore. Like it actually can at this stage of career, but like in my opinion, we already need one defender, and if you're gonna need two defenders along to replace the Ligt, or that's what the club is gonna do,
We're gonna need three.
I don't know.
Imagine Romagnoli. Imagine Romagnoli, player B, and then like a Pau Torres, and then you lose Chiellini and Ligt.
That's a big drop off.
That's
like Romagnoli. People say, "Oh, it's recency bias that you're saying it." I never liked Romagnoli, not to an extent that made me say, "Wow, he's gonna be the next starting center back for Italy." I never saw that in him.
Do you know why people rate Romagnoli?
Why?
Because of FIFA.
I don't know. I don't play FIFA.
Because in FIFA he goes up to like an 89.
Yeah.
Like when he was younger, and now it was never that he was never that kind of talent. Like he was stuck at Milan during the shit days, and I get it, but geez, like you can tell if someone's good or not.
Do I think he will play better under Allegri? I do, but
yeah,
I think his ceiling is not
$6 million a year.
No, no, Molo say that's not the price. It's 3.5 plus bonuses. That's it.
Oh, I would take that as a backup then.
Yeah, but like
you wouldn't.
But he's not coming as a backup. Like, do you believe?
Okay, then that's, yeah.
Do you believe Raiola is taking him away from Milan to be the backup to De Ligt and Bonucci? I don't believe that for one bit. He also said Raiola made that statement. With the statement he meant with Romagnoli, pair him with De Ligt as starting center backs because he's left-footed.
Yeah, left foot, right foot.
But like the club is not saying to Raiola, yeah, we keep De Ligt and we will play Romagnoli. Like that doesn't make sense. Like imagine Cherubini going to Allegri saying, De Ligt is saying, but you need to bench Bonucci because you need to play Romagnoli. Like Allegri will be like, what? I'm not doing that. Sell De Ligt then, if that's the case. Like it doesn't make sense. So, but yeah, he is left-footed. I'll give him that.
You know who else is left-footed?
Who?
Pau Torres.
I know. I know.
I'm not gonna stop with that one either.
I read something that Man U are looking to ship out Maguire, and I was like, good luck with that.
Yeah, for what?
Like you need to give him away because nobody's paying. Nobody's paying. So I'm like, and you got Varane who isn't acclimatizing well, to be honest, and he got a lot of injuries. But I think Man U are in for center back. I think they will ship out Lindelof, which is a mistake because I think he's better than Maguire.
Yeah,
but like you're stuck with Maguire. But I think Man U will be in for a defender.
They need a lot of players.
Yeah, I know. They need a lot of players because a lot of players are gone. Like Cavani.
Yeah.
I think Ronaldo
probably. Yeah.
If they don't make up for Pogba, like they need to Greenwood for different reasons. He's not, like you need to replace a lot of players. But I think they will be in for a defender because it's just Man U. They do things reverse. They didn't need Sancho. They got Sancho.
Yeah, they didn't need Ronaldo, but they got him.
It's yeah. When we complain about our club, like the decline we had, like that's next level.
Yeah.
I think the club believes in Gatti as Chiellini replacement, says Hanin. Maybe. And like, if he comes in and he actually plays well, good. It's a steal. Great. But there's no, how do you want to say it? Sure. Yeah, there's no proof. And again, everybody can flop. But like De Ligt, he was never going to flop because he's that talented. Like Vlahovic, like these players, you know what I mean? Like, it's obvious.
They're surefire. Yeah.
Yeah. But if he is, and if the club believes that and he actually turns out to be that, good. Like, it's a cheap deal. I'll take it. I love to watch Harry Maguire compilations, as I mean, we all do.
I like when he celebrates because he scored against Albania to shut up his critics.
I watched a compilation like yesterday with it was so funny song. Like the song, I think it was just made up for that video. So it was so funny. And it was all from this season, and the video was like 7 minutes. Like without replay, it was just straight 7 minutes of him messing it up.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
YFG actually has a great trident of potential players to come in. Torres, Saliba, or Akanji to partner.
Akanji.
If this is the partner, this is not if the Lit leaves.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Any one of those is fine in my opinion. Again, you can't like Akanji. It's probably 30 mil. Saliba. He knows what Arsenal's gonna do.
I think he has.
Pau Torres 40.
We checked Saliba contract. Wasn't it 23?
Yeah. No, but I don't know what Arsenal's gonna do. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but like Arsenal, it's Arteta. He doesn't like him, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But we're never being linked with Saliba.
No.
So.
And then a lot of people are talking about, or one person, Yusuf, is talking about Araujo from Barcelona, the Uruguayan.
Yeah, you're not getting.
He's not. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not going to leave Barcelona. No. I think he'll just stay for longer. He's starting already, and he likes it there.
Yeah.
Enzo saying I would want Gabriel Magalhaes from Arsenal. He's actually been really good this year.
Yeah, they're not gonna sell him.
No.
He's playing well. Yes.
Yeah. And then Capu saying Vardiol from Leipzig. I would like half of Leipzig's team, to be honest.
Yeah,
I would.
I will take one.
It's Nkunku, 100%.
Yeah.
Angelino, 100%.
Yeah.
And then you can get Vardiol if you want, or Zobzalai. And I think, or Danny Olmo.
No, I don't like Olmo.
You don't like Danny Olmo?
I think he's good, but I don't think he's top clip material. I don't know. Something about it just puts me off. I don't know what it is, but I don't think he's that player for that level you want to be at. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Like when I watch him, I think he's good. Like he can actually play.
Every time I have nightmares about him because he ruined Italy in the semifinal.
Yeah, but he took the L. He missed the pen.
No, I get.
He missed the pen.
Come on. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Everyone misses pens.
Yeah, okay, but like.
Dybala missed a pen this year.
Yeah, he slipped. You should have given him to Sule. It was karma. Yeah. It was his fault. Ginter from Gladbach. If he's free this summer. He's being linked with Bayern. I think he's going Bayern.
Yeah, he's going to replace Sula.
Yeah, because he's out. Yeah.
Or
rumored to be out. Yeah. I think
Sula's going to Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They announced that. I forgot about it. Mid-season, very strange. Not strange, but still, like it's weird. It's like saying last season, Nagelsmann was going Bayern mid-season. I was like, okay, you can wait until the end of the year. You didn't need to announce it now.
Yeah.
Like imagine being a Leipzig fan. Like imagine. I'm just saying something now. Mid-season, Atalanta tweeting out, "Oh yeah, by the way, Gasperini is replacing Pirlo at the end of the season." Like fans will lose the shit, and not even Atalanta fans, just Inter and Milan fans, they will lose the shit.
Yeah.
Very strange, but that's Germany. They do that often. With the Gladbach manager also, I remember a few years back.
Yeah.
Going to Dortmund.
Yeah, Homo Vive says Olmo reminds me of Damsgaard. Both disappeared after the Euro. Olmo scored today and got an assist.
Yeah, Julian watch Leipzig. Don't talk about Leipzig today.
Yeah.
According to Fabrizio Romano, Tielemans will not extend. Yeah, we talked about it. But according to Belgian reports, it's Manu. Like.
I think you got to go bigger game hunting than Tielemans.
Yeah, I said that before.
Yeah, I was saying that if we couldn't get Savic or Pogba, then probably him because of his situation. But if not, if we can get one of those two instead of Tielemans, then I'm fine. Obviously.
I want a more experienced player in that midfield for some reason. I don't know. It's difficult.
Yeah.
It's difficult to get. But yeah.
All right. Who's one player you dream to sign that's realistic?
Oh my god. I'm Savage, but like that's obvious, no? Isn't it?
Yeah, okay, don't make it that obvious. Someone else.
For me, it's Nkunku. I like.
Yeah, me too. but
no chance.
Yeah,
Like,
I know. So some other team's gonna pop up and give 75 mil for him.
yeah, that's well, yeah, 75. Jesus, that's who's gonna pay 75? But
Man, if he's a midfielder that scores, and scores and gets into the high teens in goals.
yeah, he's so good, man.
Yeah,
He's so good. He's so. Does he even make the French squad? I cannot remember.
no, he's in
Insane.
like he's in the 23 man. Like he's in
He's
the
24. He's 24.
no, I'm saying he's in the
okay,
23
okay.
man roster.
In
Yeah,
the roster, yeah.
but like he doesn't start, which is crazy.
He's so good. He's on the ball, like like his touches, like I just like the like he keeps the ball so close
It's
to his
clean.
feet. Yeah, and he keeps glued to his feet, like everything he does.
Yeah,
So good. Good night,
he's
Cicatura. Thanks for
he's a
watching.
poor man's Mbappe, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm saying poor man's.
Yeah.
Like not as flat, like not as hyped up and stuff.
But he has a deal until 24, right? Yeah, 24.
We can check. I think.
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
think 24. I saw that last week. Someone made a thread about it. I think it said 24. Yeah.
I just like to point out that I've been saying his name forever.
75. I don't think. I think like 50 you will get him.
His current net worth, or not net worth, his current market value is 55 mil.
I think for 50 you will get him. I think you can get him for 50.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna spend 50.
Mohamed Kabaj is saying Florian Wirtz is better than Nkunku. I disagree.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future Wirtz will be better, but right now Nkunku's better. I'm sorry.
I agree. I like
Wirtz.
I like Wirtz, but like he's 18, I think, or 19. No, I think it's 18.
Yeah,
He will be
crazy
19
like
this year because I saw a thread that he was like all players from 2003. I think it was.
Yeah.
He's talented. Yes, but
yeah.
But he's more like I think he's a striker. Wirtz. He's more of a striker.
He's like a Dybala kind of thing. Yeah, he's a Dybala kind of thing. Yeah.
So it's kind of different in my opinion. But he is talented. He's very highly rated. But then again, like if you're going for those players like 18, I don't know, it's different positions. You need to bring in your own players like Ranocchia, Miretti, Sule.
Yeah, 100%.
Like you don't need to spend like Nkunku. He's made like you don't have Nkunku in the under 23s now. And if you want to improve immediately, like you cannot wait on Miretti to become on that level. You know what I mean? You need to integrate them so you can see if they can become players of that level. But if you want to be instant better now, you need to go for those players and just integrate the rest of them also.
I agree 100%. People are saying, who do you want, Nkunku or Chiesa?
Yeah, but
it's something different. Nkunku plays more centrally and Chiesa's a winger, but Nkunku has 19 goals this year as a midfielder.
He's on fire. I would still take Chiesa because we have Chiesa.
Yeah.
But different positions.
He got his 20th goal today. Sorry, my fault.
Yeah, he's on fire. He's on fire. And not out of nowhere, but like he took a
last year's
big
very good too.
Yeah, but he took another big leap. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
He's good. I know people are scared. Leipzig, Germany, like players from Germany.
Oh, Timo Werner.
A lot of like Havertz, Pulisic.
Yeah.
Sancho was struggling, but who's picking it up now, to be honest. Like again, you asked me dream signings. It's not happening. It's not realistic, but it's Bellingham for me. But
you love him. Yeah.
He's not coming. Like he's going.
No.
He's going
England. Back to England, 100%. Yeah.
But then again, a lot of English players are moving to to Serie A. You know, like, like one day, one of those players, like one of those young, talented English players, is gonna break this streak, like Verratti basically did. He moved out of Serie A. And oh boy, I wish it's Bellingham and we are at the end.
That'd be awesome.
But it's like 80 mil or something. We're not paying 80 mil.
Yeah. Ali saying De Jong to Juve is very realistic. I read a good source. They plan on selling him to fund the Haaland deal.
Oh yeah, I saw a Dutch report saying Depay and De Jong are basically Frankie De Jong.
Yeah.
They're basically like on the move. The club wants to move. Xavi he doesn't want him. Like they can both leave.
I honestly don't want De Jong just because I don't want Haaland to go to Barcelona.
I don't care where Haaland goes, to be honest.
What?
I don't really care where Haaland goes. Do you care?
No, like I have a friend who won't shut up about him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So just for that alone.
Yeah. But
As
yeah,
long as he doesn't go to Barcelona or Man United, I don't care. Like you can go to City, you can go to Real Madrid, I don't care. PSG to replace Mbappe, I don't care. But I don't want to hear people
I think
saying
PSG would be a bad match. I don't know why. I think it would be a bad match. I think he needs to go City or to Spain.
yeah.
Because Barca will be back in the coming years. They will be back because they have so many
they can spend
talent.
whatever
They
they
have
want.
so much talent. Like when you look at their roster, their squad. Again, there's a lot of that within them, but like just look at the young players they have and the quality of those players. It's actually insane. Like if they play their cards right and those players develop as they should, they can build another super squad for the coming years.
Yeah.
They actually could. Insane.
Yeah, Pedri, Gavi.
Ansu, again, injuries, but like Torres now. Ferran Torres, like they have a good squad. They can build a good squad. They need quality still in the back and up front.
Yeah.
And in midfield one because they're moving on De Jong. Edgar saying Joao Felix. I like Felix, and I think he's wasting his time playing under Simeone. I know people will joke
100%.
now saying, but why would he join Allegri? I think he would do better under Allegri, but I agree.
You see Dybala. He thrives.
Yeah, but I think on the ball, Felix is more of a technical player than Dybala. Like just pure short, like in short spaces. I think people forget how good he was at Benfica. He was so good, man.
Yeah.
We were linked with him, remember?
People were dubbing him the next Kaká, right? So
we were big time linked with him, like in terms of ready to break the bank for him. And then it didn't happen. And next summer we got Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Because he was like that was the comparisons, like saying it was the next Ronaldo, like
in
terms of Portuguese and all those things. I remember that. I like Joao Felix. And a lot of people don't like him. I think it's just based on his time at Atletico. But like just pure talent, I don't think there's a question.
Yeah, I agree.
He's so good, but we're not getting him.
Yeah, go look at Mohamed. I have two questions that need to be answered. Do you think Chiesa will win the Ballon d'Or, or do you think Vlahovic will ever win the Ballon d'Or? I say no to both, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like not even Lewandowski won.
Yeah,
and he should have won it at least once. Like they canceled.
Score like 60 goals out of 50 games. Nah.
They canceled one, and this year's one was a joke. Like I don't care if Messi won his first trophy with
Argentina.
Yeah, I don't care. Like Lewandowski was different the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So fun. We'll talk about Atalanta tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah. Goretzka, no. Who said?
Saying there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like people dying at 30. We can't have all wonder kids. Yeah, but you were mentioning Sadio Mane. We're not spending 60 million on Mane.
I don't know. And I'm thinking, did I say something about 30 at all?
I don't think we did.
I don't know.
I don't believe we did.
No, I'm
but
okay
we're not
with
buying
30.
Mane for 60. We're not buying Mane for 60 mil either, though.
Yeah, I'm okay with 30-year-old players. Like,
yeah,
if you're talented, you're good, but we're not like the club's not gonna pay the money for it.
Yeah.
And I agree with Jaap. Like the Ballon d'Or is like pure PR. Like if you have a good PR team behind you, you can win it. Like
100%.
I don't take that thing serious anymore, to be honest.
It's not. You seen how the captains vote for it.
Yeah, weird. Like
they picked their best friends. Like Messi didn't pick Lewandowski. He picked like Neymar, who didn't play at all, and he picked Mbappe and someone else.
Yeah, weird. I know. Like, it's weird. For me, like, it should be. I don't know. It's difficult to do, like the NFL, but Hall of Fame. Like, actually, Hall of Famers are also on the commission. Like,
Yeah.
it should be like, how do you want to say, respected journalists based on so many years in the game.
Yeah.
You can vote. Like, build a commission. Like,
Yeah.
I think that would be much more serious than just journalists from every country over the world, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because some of those votes, I'm like, what? Like,
yeah, like a country in Swaziland or something, they picked Ronaldo. Like, why?
that wasn't even a worst shout. I saw shouts. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Weird shouts. Someone voted Pogba like, he never played. Like, he was injured.
Yeah.
Like, and he had a good Euros, but like, come on.
Yeah. All right. We got anything else in the cooker here?
Imagine we somehow swap the Ligt for Ruben Diaz. Yeah. That's not happening.
Yeah, just imagine.
They will just keep Diaz. He's doing fantastically. I think he captained City already in games.
Oh, when De Bruyne's not there?
Yeah, when Rodri's not playing also.
Yeah.
It's him.
Is Rodri already the captain as well?
Yeah. I saw him playing with armband.
He's a freaking good player.
He's good. But I think he's almost...
he's 26.
No.
He's going to be 26.
His contract should be
is
done
it already
again.
almost done?
I don't know. I read something
He's only been there for 2 or 3. This is only his third year.
Yeah, I remember his first season. Like, he was not getting booed, but like it wasn't good. But he adapted in the second season. A lot of players under Pep adapt in the second season.
Yeah.
Mahrez, Cancelo. Weird if you think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a good player. Yeah. I think Rovella will be a great addition. Yeah, maybe. Because he's cheap and we have him. I think more. Let me see before we wrap it up.
I think we need to put Rovella into a deal for Milinkovic Savic.
Yeah, if Lazio want him, then yeah. I agree. Like, even if you don't want him, Allegri will say, like, Allegri, I think will personally drop him off at the Lazio training facility.
Yeah.
He won't. But
hey, Nicola, come for a ride.
if you tell Allegri you can get Savic, but we need to sacrifice Rovella, he will say, yeah, do it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of fans would do it. He's having a great season again. Huh?
Yeah.
Like, statistically, he will have his best season. Like, if he keeps it on, if he already hasn't, I'm not sure about that. But if he keeps this trajectory, he will smash up his record. But just pure eye test, I still think the season 3 years ago was his best season, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But he picked it up again. But again, I think it's a dream. I don't think we're gonna get him.
No.
You swap Sule for Savic.
Yep. 100%.
You know what it is? I know how Savic is now. I don't know how Sule will pan out. And
That's exactly it.
I know what we need now.
That's exactly it.
So, yeah, but like, and I understand people saying no because at some point you need to bring those players through and they need to bang. You know what I mean? Like, someone needs to stick in the first team and not Keane sticking around. Just actually cement, like Marquisio sticking around. I think that needs to happen in the coming 2-3 years. It needs to happen.
I would 100% still do it though, because I Juventus is a club that's here and now. It's not like, okay, maybe this guy's going to be good.
Yeah, it's all about winning now.
Yeah, like Allegri, again, what teenager is he starting? Like, poor Kyle George.
Yeah, that was sad yesterday. From saying you probably will start to playing in 30 seconds.
Yeah, go run around for a bit after we scored the winner.
It's mad. He was coming on before Vlahovic made that run, to be honest. Like, he was on the sideline.
Oh, was he warming up?
He was on the sideline. He was ready. And I was saying I wouldn't swap him Rovella as one thing over Savic. I get that, but Savic has talent and ready now, and Allegri will take that. And I think the club also, because it's win now.
I'll freaking take that.
Yeah.
Give me Savic, man. Like, come on. He's turning 27.
Yeah. And
if we're gonna go, let's go with what Enzo said.
Yeah. Like, yeah. I get that. And Hasa saying 50 million Kunku or 60 million Savic. Knowing that Allegri is the coach, I would take 60 Savic. But I would actually take 50 million Kunku.
Yeah, I would.
But if I just need to, I don't want to say it, work for Allegri, I would give him Savic for 60. Just based on the type of players and what he likes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would take Nkunku, to be honest. And maybe that's recency bias. Recently, he's doing it 2 seasons.
Yeah, dude, he's got 20 goals already as a midfielder.
It's insane.
Savic also has 8 this season.
Also, after saying 20, but okay.
Yeah.
Lotito isn't Comiso. I know. But Comiso lets his player run down their contract. Like, he has no... He's stupid. I don't know what to tell you. Like, Lotito isn't stupid.
Yeah.
He's not running... Savage is not running down his contract. He signed a deal. Savage could be interesting. Ryan saying worse and delusional.
He's talking about Lotito.
Oh, Lotito. Yeah, Lotito is weird. Yeah. Like, he's very weird. Yeah. Yeah, I saw Traore coming off. That was disrespectful. Like, I don't know, people say, but players have emotions. I get that. But if you're throwing things in the area of your coach and ignoring him, that's not okay. I don't care about your emotions. Like, it's not okay.
Yeah.
And if you have the wrong coach, you're kind of done. Like, he's going to play you, but like, it's not going to be fun.
No, it's not going to. You're probably next day at practice. You're definitely doing some punishment.
Yeah, like remember Bonucci messed up, and Allegri said in a big game away to Porto, "Get out of here. I don't care.
Yeah,
get out of here. You disrespect me in front of the world.
Yeah,
in front of like he was telling me, why are you making subs? That's so weird. Like, no, like not even Chiellini should walk to the stands and actually yell to a coach, why are you subbing him off? Like, your job is to go out there and play. The coach's job is to make the subs. Like, you shouldn't question him. Like, the moment, because the team will look at it and like, oh, he can question him and nothing happens. Like, at that point, you lose the respect of the dressing room and the command as a coach.
Yep.
That was weird from Traore. I thought he was injured because he was playing well.
Yeah.
He also took off Berardi very early. Was he injured?
I have no idea.
It was weird. It was weird. I was like, why? Very strange. But yeah. Well, I'll read out a few more and then we wrap it up. Let me see.
Yeah.
I was surprised that the Ligt made his 100 appearance. It's almost like he joined Juve yesterday. Yeah, like he's, besides his shoulder injury, he's always ready to play, basically.
Yeah.
And the COVID, he's ready to play. So, yeah, I think, and he's good, so we should be having those numbers. Let me see. Ooh.
A lot of people are preferring Fagioli over Rovella, which in terms of right now readiness, no. But potentially in the future, yes.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We have 4 young center midfielders in the pipeline. You can use one to go get enough to improve.
Yeah.
For right now.
Okay. Yeah.
And I like everyone has their opinion, like we always say, and everyone can say what they want, but I think that's correct management. That's how you correctly address the situation. That way, Moretti and Ranocchia even have a chance.
Oh yeah, and Nomolo said the club is not selling Ranocchia, Moretti, and Sule unless they can keep control of the player. So
loans.
Yeah, so loans or buyback option, something like that. So that's good news, I think.
Yeah.
Because it means they actually believe in some of those. But it's not enough believing. You need to actually get them in those team. In that team, excuse me.
Yep. Anthony Aguichi is saying, what about Chouameni? Fertesi also looks really promising. We also need a fullback badly. Left back, please. At least Sandro needs to go. Yeah, we talked about that already. It's very difficult to identify a proper left back that makes sense financially and quality wise.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. Difficult position.
And in terms of Tchouaméni, I think we're out of that race now.
Yeah, I think he's going Chelsea or something.
Yeah. Much to the chagrin of Alejandro.
Oh, yeah, I will take Nkunku. I'm fine with him.
Yeah.
I will happily lose out on Tchouaméni if you get Nkunku. I'm okay.
Same.
I'm okay with it.
We need Justin to text Agnelli and say, hey.
When is the Justin's next paycheck?
Yeah.
Then he should.
For his next bit. Yeah.
He should ask him.
Hey, you know that Nkunku guy? And then y'all would be like, who?
Does he play in Serie A? No. Then I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know anybody from Lipsia. Okay.
Oh my god.
Too funny.
Like, he should be on every team's radar. So I think 100%. He's on the radar, but I think the club is not just interested.
Oh, so bad. Like, you talk about obvious like De Ligt was obvious. Yeah. Vlahovic is obvious. This is pretty obvious. Like 20 goals from midfield is obvious.
Yeah, we lack goals from midfield. So
yeah. You like McKennie? Oh, check out this guy.
Yeah. Oh my god! Like he actually scores the goals, the chance to get, and he can create. He's actually good on the ball.
Yeah.
Like yeah. It's a French McKennie. Only much better.
Yeah.
Everything we want McKennie to be, he is.
Yeah, and like a year older.
Yeah. Oh yeah, McKennie's 23. Yeah, a year. Something like that.
I'm gonna check his hold on. I want to check his if his defensive stats are good, then I'm gonna send an email.
Yeah, you check.
They're not great.
While you check, I will tell the chat to download the SPORTENING app. The link is in the video description. It's a good app, as you can see on the video. You can check the scores during the game. There's a group chat with everybody who download the app already. So you can chat during the game. You can vote for your players. After the game, you can share the votes in the chat. You can send pictures in the chat. Everything, basically. You get the news in one place. Yeah, it's a fun... I use it to check all scores, not just Juve. Just in general, all scores. I think over 20 people already joined the chat. So it's free.
Yeah.
Just the link is in the description. It's free. iTunes, what the hell? iOS. And what's the other? Android. I don't have Android.
Yeah.
So Android. But yeah, link for that in the description. It's free. So download it. Yeah.
So going back to Nkunku, he's very good at pressuring. And then his attacking stats are off the chains.
Yeah, I looked them up. I looked it up last week. It's
they're like 90s for everything. Goal and shot creation is 90 for everything except for two. Wow. Anyways, that's a pipe dream. That's a pipe dream.
The king keeps talking about his player because we are ignoring him.
Ooh, while you tell the chat to download the app, I'll tell the chat to look up Perot and remember the name. Okay, you get Perot from Southampton. You go get him.
I heard about him. Like, I don't watch Southampton. I'm not gonna lie, but
I'll watch him tomorrow just for you. The King Issa.
Who play? Oh, they play against Man U, right?
Yeah, I'll watch tomorrow, and I'll give you my assessment.
But he is the same age, I think, as Nkunku, right?
Perso?
Yeah. Again, he's a more of a left wing back.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, just in terms of where they are in their career, like he's not making that much noise, Peru, to be honest. Yes, like I can be completely wrong, and he can actually bang. But
Nkunku plays anywhere in midfield except for holding. So and he can play wing, strike. He's a versatile. Like he's exactly what you need. I'm just gonna say that. Like he's exactly what you need. Anywhere from midfield, anywhere from an 8 and forward, he can play.
Do you think he's gonna leave Leipzig this summer?
I think if Leipzig were smart and wanted to maximize their profit, yes.
Okay.
If they wait for next year, then no.
So who's going for him?
I mean, like, it's shocking that no one's in the race for him. Like, there's no like concrete interest.
Yeah, it's weird. Do people think, or do clubs think it's just a one-off thing?
A flash in the pan?
Yeah.
Like, if we're going, like, a couple years now, it's been happening.
Yeah, I know, but like,
and it's not just the Bundesliga; it's Champions League as well. Like, he's got 7 goals in 6 Champions League games.
I know, but just because there are no links, and usually like at Chomini there are links. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, for sure.
So I don't know. It's very strange because we need him. I think a lot of clubs need a player like that. So it's very strange. Like, he's a player. I don't want to say it. Like, a lot of clubs should be in, like Arsenal. You know?
Yeah.
Man U. Like, Pogba's leaving. Like, Man U. Liverpool, no. They're... if you think about it. But yeah, they're...
If Liverpool got him, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah,
for them.
like, under Klopp, that's it. But Liverpool are not going to pay that money. They already spent on Diaz. I think that's it. Unless Salah or Mane or Firmino leaves.
Yeah.
But... yeah, no, serious stack. Chelsea, I think they're going for Chomini.
Oh, Hasta's saying some names. He said I searched it, but we are for him alongside City, Bayern, PSG, Real.
Yeah, Bayern. Well, I get Bayern, PSG. Oh my god, that would be insane. Looking at PSG's midfield, that makes sense. We talked about it before we went live.
Yeah, they're bad.
Very strange. But yeah. Okay, fair. I don't think we were in for him. I never saw anything concrete. I wish we were.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is.
Okay. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Because I gotta go to a store. I'm not gonna no name or I'm not gonna shout out any names unless they sponsor us.
Someone says he has a 37 million pound clause. Is that for Nkunku? Because I
if that's the case, there's gonna be people lining up.
Because that's less in euros. Like, that's 32 mil. I don't like. Is that true?
I don't think that's true.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, linked, but like, there's no concrete. Like, Arsenal are linked with half a euro.
Yeah.
Like, Man U are linked with half a euro, but like, you sometimes when you read the reports, you can see it's not actually. But yeah.
Okay. So with that, tune in for our preview show tomorrow for match day 25 against Atalanta. Same time as always. And then follow our social media accounts at bianconerizone, Twitter and Instagram. Follow Alejandro at AlejandroBZ, Justin at Justin Soforo, myself at Gennady151. And stay tuned for our Dusan Vlahovic giveaway. You have to subscribe, retweet the tweet, tag your friends, all that noise. Follow or to enter. Sorry, go on Twitter and check it out on our app or on our account. And we'll see you tomorrow.